Hi, my name is David Pascoe. I'm Executive Senior Vice President of Global Talent Mobility at Cartus, where I'm responsible for a large global client portfolio and also the EMEA, APAC and Latin America regions, with executive sponsorship oversight for technology initiatives and environmental sustainability. With ESG priorities differing between regions, my experience can help Worldwide ERC lead the mobility profession on some of today's most pressing challenges by helping us maintain perspective and not create one problem as we solve another. ESG priorities can be partially driven not only by local interest, but also infrastructure and capability, which may differ widely by region. Take the widespread example of electric vehicles. In 2022, market share for pure electric vehicles in Norway rose to 79%, with the country targeting 100% by as early as 2025. A bold and encouraging step, but one which may not be replicable in all markets for a variety of reasons. Expand this to mobility and consider that setting goals for all sectors of business to hit the very highest or most challenging objectives at the same time may be either unrealistic to some and downright damaging to others, potentially leaving behind those who have a great passion for developing sustainably but may lack the immediate funding, technology, or local infrastructure to do so. By embracing differing capabilities and celebrating success without punitive or exclusionary measures for those who cannot immediately clear the highest bar, we avoid the trap of disadvantaging our smaller providers and impoverishing the diversity of our networks as we pursue our sustainability goals. A broad view can also encourage us to stay the course and avoid shortcuts. ESG is in a period of rapid development and fierce debate globally at both government and industrial levels. While huge steps are being taken in the calculation of environmental impacts, primarily focused in the emissions space, a scorecard alone provides only a possible way to quantify impact and is not a solution in and of itself. Solutions pitched by early entrants into the marketplace have focused on carbon credits and offset programs. Such approaches in isolation are increasingly being heavily criticized as examples of greenwashing, allowing those that buy into them to maintain a clear conscience or meet net zero target without a need to actually address damaging processes or change behaviors that contribute to environmental impacts in the first instance. By remaining open to continued learning and diligent enough to look past the surface and consider the impact of our sustainable practices, we can influence our industry to develop in a way that seeks to reduce our impact rather than excusing it. On this basis, I believe we need to ensure we comply with what we must do without losing perspective on what we could do. While it is unlikely that a universal methodology, standard, or framework is forthcoming, a global perspective brings great value in understanding where the highest requirements are in any given region at a point in time. And that's my take on 2023. I'm looking forward to a transformative year.